Hello everyone, briefly on the situation at the front in the area of Kremenaya. Finally, the weather cleared up, the sky cleared of clouds, which in turn allowed the full use of aviation and UAVs. From the very morning, heavy blows began to be inflicted on Kokol with barrel and rocket artillery, Hyacinths, MSTAS, and Tornado G. The means of detecting enemy artillery batteries are also actively working. Fire to kill was conducted on the outskirts of the artillery. What happened there in the end, and what the result is, I won't lie, because I don't know, but some part of the enemy's artillery was destroyed. In turn, in the north near Nevsky, Makyevka, Kokol tried to attack and knock us out of the positions occupied in the last couple of weeks, first of all, of course, from the strategically important Zhuravka beam. He attacked to no avail, came under artillery fire, and retreated to the initial ones, but do not relax. By and large, the Ukrainian is still carrying out reconnaissance by combat rather than a full-fledged offensive. According to some reports, in the areas of Dubrovo and Chervonopopovka, Ukrainian detachments, fully staffed with mercenaries, are preparing to act. Whether this is true or not, we will find out in the very next few days. Starobilsk direction, in the Kupiansk-Svitovsky area, Russian units are attacking the positions of the outlying formations in the area of Dvorechnoye and Petropavlovsk. To strengthen the defense, the Outskirts Command transferred the 3rd Battalion of the 14th Separate Motorized Brigade of Ukrov to the vicinity of Sinkovka and Berestovoye. In the Limansky sector, the enemy is preparing for a large-scale offensive on Dubrova, with the aim of further access to Kremenaya and the Svitovo-Kremenaya highway. Solidar direction, on the Solidarsky site, the outlying formations spread information about the complete loss of Yakovlevka and Russia's advance in the direction of Solidar and Razdalovka. To the northeast, clashes continue in the vicinity of the gas compressor station at the disputed. On the Bakhmutsky, Artemovsky site, assault detachments of the private military company Wagner are engaged in fierce battles in Bakhmut and experienced Russian artillery strikes massive blows at enemy fortified areas. To the southwest, Russian troops squeezed out outlying formations from the eastern outskirts of Kleshcheyevka. Zaporozhye direction, in preparation for a possible offensive on Tokmak, the Koklov command continues to pull additional forces to advanced positions on the entire sector of the front. Artillery duels continue along the contact line. Russian troops hit enemy positions in Temirovka, Malishcherbaki, Dorozhnyanka, Belogary, and Novandrivka. Southern front, Kherson direction. Kokol, with the help of drones and informants, are searching for positions of the Russian armed forces and rear supply facilities along the Dnieper coastline. Russian artillery struck the places of concentration of the outlying formations in Berislav, Chernobyevka, Antonovka, and the vicinity of Kherson. In turn, the suburban formations fired from the barrel artillery at the school and the polyclinic in Novaya Kakhovka. And now a little fantasy from the Americans. The Russian leadership has no consensus on whether to launch a new large-scale offensive on the outskirts this winter, the New York Times reports, citing representatives of the U.S. State Department. The Kremlin continues to debate on this issue. Some high-ranking Russian officials allegedly insist on the need for a new offensive, while others doubt that Russia has the resources for this. These Americans are morons. Friends, the channel needs your attention. Financial support will help us out a lot. Details in the description. Put likes and subscribe to the channel. All bye.